Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Washington Commanders and the Indianapolis Colts. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from Indianapolis. And he's down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready! Play action now. Jackson. It's Johnson.
It's a gain of
be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
First down.
That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Big line, go.
Maybe a yard.
To the running back.
So everything this defense talks about is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41.
13 yards on the play.
A gain of 13. Good for a Commanders first down.
A gain of 13 yards.
60
Washington first down.
Ready?
On play action, here's Jackson. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Commander. That touchdown number 23 for him on the season. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead.
Commanders 7, Colts nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the double.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Let's go. Viking 18. 79 Broncos.
Throwing to begin is Richardson. That one out of the reach. Of the receiver's outstretched arms, it is incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 30.
Big gainer for Indianapolis.
First down.
And even 30 yards.
First and 10 at the 35-yard
Here's first and 10.
Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Warriors 70. Let's go.
Out of shotgun. Richardson. Quick throw, taken in.
10-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
On first down, it's Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor into the backfield. Here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Commanders' 6-yard line.
Go street. Crash. 19 Lions. Cup 19.
On second down, Richardson. Trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass
18
is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Do better than this. I want my money back.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80.
From the gun, Richardson. That is incomplete. The defense is big in the red zone. It's a turnover. On down.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. Right side and brought in by Williams.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Washington first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Jackson now to throw on first down. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 37.
Okay, for Washington. 37 yards.
First down. A gain of 37 yards. And the Commanders first down.
Unfortunately, he's able to reel it back in, but this is going to go down as a big loss on the play. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged the bullet.
It's a gain of 35.
Big play there for Washington. 35 yards.
Commanders first down.
From the gun, Jackson. Exiting the pocket right. Touchdown, Washington. That's 2 touchdowns for him now in this first quarter alone. Extra point attempt to follow. He's
His kick is good.
to extend their first quarter lead.
The score.
It's now 14-0.
Colts nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is
The Colts
through
take
the back
over
of the end
first
zone.
and 10
It is a touchback.
at their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
Here's our first running back. Can he get away?
Number 13,
He's
the
going to
ball
be taken down behind the
carrier.
line.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
18
A
Cardinal,
loss of a
18
yard
Cardinal.
brings up 2nd and 11
Panther
at
11,
the
Panther
34-yard
11.
line.
Second down throw for Richardson. The throw here is complete. Richardson is done after a pickup of about 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
This is 3rd and 6.
Shut up. Shut. Ready.
On the bootleg. And he lost the football. The Commanders come up with it. And he rolls his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery. And the great return for the touchdown. And Greg, you talked about it all
The
week.
kicker on
Not
for the
just
point
stop
after.
them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, across the league, Mike, this
Makes
continues to be a
the
huge
score.
point of emphasis.
Commanders
Every
21,
defensive coach starts
Colts
practice
nothing.
with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Hey, check on Wolf. Check on Wolf. Timberwolf. Ready, ready.
They begin here on the ground. And he surges for a gain of about 5.
Ball now.
He's tackled
On
at
the
the
40
40-yard
now.
line.
Here's
It's a
2nd
gain
and
of
5.
5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
To throw, it's Richardson.
Richardson's pass.
Good job.
Intended
Look
for
there,
Tyler
separating the
Boyd.
man from the ball.
Incomplete.
And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and
He's usually
5.
such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
70. Ready.
3rd down. He'll try to get it on the ground.
It's a gain of
And he will convert.
That's good.
Good job there. Drive continues at the 48.
1st and 10
Really
at
nice
the
play call there that
48-yard
time.
line.
I think early on, the quarterback realized pretty quickly, Mike, this is a light box. We got to take advantage of it. They get the right run call dialed up, and they're able to move the chains.
They'll come up here 1st
Come on,
and
come
10.
on. Let's go.
And this time they are ready for it.
Again, the ball
Throw
carrier.
for a
Now,
loss.
faster, faster.
And it's
Brought down
2nd
back
down.
at the 45-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Throwing, Richardson.
Richardson
Down the field there.
intended for number
Falls
18.
incomplete.
Incomplete.
This offense just can't
Brings
seem
up
to get
3rd
anything
down
going
and
in this
13.
opening half, Mike, and they're still looking for their first points of the game, and it's really these missed opportunities that are a big part of the reason they're really struggling here.
70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Win the rep, let's go, right here.
Let go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. This one down the field, but lined up
Intended for number
incomplete.
8.
And after that last incompletion, it's really the story of the game. This offense has had a really hard time sustaining drives that can lead to points. You can sense the frustration, not only on the sideline, but really in the entire stadium. They've got to get something going, especially early in these drives, so they can find themselves in scoring position and come away with some points.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Travel start on the ground, and he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Cam Jackson there defensively.
A gain of 4.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
Off the play fake. Jackson. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. And he's even taken down at the 37.
13 yards on the play.
Of 13.
That's good.
First down,
for
Washington.
Commanders, first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Putting the tight end in motion. Open man is Johnson. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
That's another.
Not just the first down, but reception number 70 on the season.
46-yard line.
Hey, check that. Street. Ready?
They'll go with a counter on 1st down. Big open up the middle. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Colts, nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Checks, man.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get nothing here. Scrimmage, and that's all.
Made at the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing on 2nd down. Richardson. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around.
Intended for
But it
number
falls
80.
incomplete.
And you can see really why this offense has leaned on the ground game. I mean, can't you, Mike? I mean, the passing attack really needs somebody to provide a spark because they have not been able to get anything going here before the half. Okay, the number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Colts will take over here as they get back to the 43-yard line.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Here we go.
Up the middle they go. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
And the
Pickup good for 29 yards.
1st and 10
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Flutters to the ground. Incomplete. Unfortunate, there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover.
Leads to 2nd and
Instead,
10.
it brings up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Get it! Liking 18, 19 tight, 19 tight. Dragon 60. Ready?
Richardson operating from the pistol. And that is incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Hold the look.
Ready?
They'll go. Richardson. Touchdown, Indianapolis. His 4th TD grab of the season. Now to try here for the point after. He gets it to go. And the Colts are able to touch into the deficit.
Commanders 28, Colts 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be taken down right at midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
50-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
That's another Washington
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
20.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get some points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
They go right back to him. This catch stood for 11 and a 1st down.
11 on the play. 1st down, Washington.
Warrior 70. Ready?
Play action now. Jackson. Gets it away quickly. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set.
They'll send their tight end
18
left.
Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he tussles his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. This, and I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the 2nd look. And indeed, this call will be overturned. On the 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And this is not going to do either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's 3rd and goal.
The play lost a yard.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Come on, come on. Set. 70 Timberwolves.
Third and goal for Jackson. And that is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
The offense will stay out trying to get this final yard. It is fourth and goal.
Crack all 80.
Throwing Jackson. And this is called. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Touchdown, Commander. It's his fourth touchdown of the year. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got
His
it.
kick
And
is
the
good.
Commanders add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
35, Colts 7.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20
The
to
Colts
the
take
21.
over first
That's
and
where the
10
drive will
at
begin.
their own 21-yard line.
Get it. Ready.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Room to run at the 35. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he is 79 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
35.
We have hit halftime.
14.
We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
Ready. Break. Ready. Ready. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
The quarter begins with a run. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a
The
yard.
tackle made at
It's
the
second down.
36-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
Okay. Break. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Cup 19. Cup 19. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Richardson to throw. That's to the sideline and intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but
Richardson's
quite a
pass
turn of events here.
intercepted by
He has
Washington.
set up the
They'll
offense
take
with
over
first and goal.
down and goal to go.
It's
at the
not often, Mike,
7-yard
that
line.
everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around.
Got his man, middle of the end zone.
Pass complete to
Touchdown,
number
Washington.
25.
And that is touchdown
Washington.
number 25 on the year.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception
kick is
of this
good.
one.
And nothing they've
Makes
done
the
to slow him down
score.
has worked, Mike. This
Commanders
defense,
42.
they're throwing multiple guys
Colts
at him. They're playing
14.
man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They go three tight ends here on first and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19. Ready?
As they try to run it here. Just a short game. Ball 36 now. Here's second down and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
Go, Chap. Go, Chap. Go.
Richardson going to look to throw. The throw is complete on the flat. First brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4.
That's a gain of 5.
And brings up
third
down.
and 4.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's a third down and 4.
Viking 18. Warrior 70. Check out.
Now a shotgun. Richardson. Today he's intercepted. And he's going to be brought down 1-8.
Richardson is
Here, he has given his
intercepted
guys
by the
first and 10 in the red zone.
Commanders take over first and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Hurt. Down. Hut.
Richard up the middle. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Come on.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Going over the middle, this one is complete.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
It's going to be set up with first and Washington. His play moves them down to the 1.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Ready?
Here's a run. Trying to find a crease in that massive humanity, but he's going to come up
Short
short.
of the goal line.
This defense is able to get the hold here on
Leads
first
to
down, Mike,
second
but they
and
might have to
goal.
do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4-down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
They'll go with him again. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well
It's a
behind
loss
the
of
line.
8. Makes it third and
Well, this
goal.
loss here, Mike, just completely changes your approach this close to the end zone. And I'm sitting up here in the booth trying to come up with an explanation of how do you lose that many yards. And I bet down on the sideline, this coach, he's doing the same
Here
thing.
we go. 79 Broncos.
On third down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
It just seems like the offense gets in their own way, and whether it's a penalty or a drop or whatever the case may be, it's these self-inflicted wounds. They've got to stop if this unit ever wants to reach their full potential.
The field goal is good.
Hold.
Makes the score.
And the Commanders add on to their lead.
14.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle
The
for
Colts
3,
take over
that can be
first
very
and 10
deflating for an
at their
offense
own
settling for
35-yard
too many
line.
field goals.
Here we go. Shot. Viking 18. Cowboy 8. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Trap 60. Trap 60.
On first down, it's Richardson. Here's another ball that's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take over here near the 40.
Take over first and 10.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to fake these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
And it's a finally tracked him down inside the 40-yard
That's
line.
good for a
And
Commanders
as for much more,
first down.
22 yards on the first play
First
of the
and 10
drive.
at the 39-yard
Well,
line.
that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
This time the sliding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the
Great
play.
job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And he got hold of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Into the hands of Johnson. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why.
And he'll take this one down.
Touchdown, Washington.
And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost back there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball game.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
18 Rattler, 18 ready.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Into traffic, but taken in.
14 yards on the
He's
play.
taken down, but just shy of midfield.
19 Bragger.
Alert 3.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. Throwing off his back foot. Richardson taken in. After a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 45-yard line.
Nineteen tight.
2nd down throw for Richardson. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Still going. And he is on this one. DB's dream. Pick 6 for touchdown.
Yeah, that's just a mistake by this quarterback, Mike. That's just really inexcusable. You can't continue to push your luck. And at a level like this, against defenders this good, you continue to put the ball in harm's way, eventually, they're going to make you pay.
No problem there. That's the point. Through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
Set up. 19 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11.
On 1st and 10. Oh, here's Richardson.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the 24-yard line.
Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Mustang 19. Chop 60, chop 60.
Ready? On second down, Richardson. He'll get that one to the complete. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Taylor.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down. And 5. From the gun, Richardson. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Richardson's intercepted by the Commanders. The Commanders take over.
This is entering the wrong at the 43-yard line. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Here we go.
To the ground, a first down run. He's going to be taken down. There's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Commander's first down.
10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
That's another.
He's done it again. Back-to-back good runs.
First down.
19 this time.
A gain of
and another
19
first down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
It's second and inches.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson.
Jackson's pass.
In the end zone, he's in. Touchdown, Washington. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Score. Commanders 66. Colts 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Seven Pirates, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Now Richardson. Right side, and it's hauled in by Warren. And he'll be tackled around the 40-yard line.
And the Colts first down.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. 2 yards on the
48-yard line.
It's second
Here's
and
second
8.
and 8.
Three. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
Upfield, up the middle, and it's on shut down pretty quickly. They'll get to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No
Up
gain
until
on the
this
play.
point, this is not
Brings up
something that
third
we've
down
seen a
and
lot
7.
of. This running back's had a really nice day, so in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
Ready?
3rd and 7.
Set up. Warrior 70. Cowboy 80. Chop 60. Chop 60. Ready?
Looking to throw. Richardson. This one. Richardson completes. Separating the receiver from the ball. And it is fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know This offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
The Colts about to kick this one away. He's on for the second time. They try to get something inside the 10. And not the greatest results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue.
21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Driving outside this time. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Jackson.
A gain of 2.
8
yards to go.
2nd and 8 at the 24-yard line.
Here we go. Let go.
They'll stick with him again. And he's good at the first base. Able to reach the ball forward and Washington has the yellow line. A gain of 11 there. And a first down.
First down, Washington.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Second and 11.
Viking 18.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Let's go now.
It is 3rd and long.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. They got out of the gates hot, ran out to the